Yo, what's up? This is Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator. I'm checking this totally cool thing out on 30 bananas a day, dude. And I think you know that you're doing really well when they start having discussion boards about you. Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator, what do you think of him? Well, I am Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator, and I don't think of him. I just kind of ignore him, you know. But anyways, I think it's pretty cool. Overall, it's a very good vibe. And I'm not addressing any hate or anything like that. I'm happy. I hope that there's thousands of discussion boards all over the internet about Dan the Life Regenerator. I don't know exactly what that means, but something about no publicity is bad publicity or something like that. Because to get this message out there of fruits and vegetables, I could use any help I can get. 30 bananas a day is intense. They're real hardcore. And so I'm really surprised that about 80% of it is very, very positive, which is pretty amazing because I am an 80-10-10er, but only behind the scenes. Like I had about 2 jars of lemon ginger blast and then cherimoyas, about 10 cherimoyas, you know, so for dinner yesterday, you know, and I didn't even eat. My first meal was at 5 o'clock, and I don't do calories, I do energy. So the calories for the diet, which I don't even like talking about diet, but I do it anyways every day. Food's not that important. It is, but it isn't, okay? Now I'm just confusing you, but the point is that I don't even remember what I was saying. Maybe I need more fruit. But anyways, I'm working on the thing is that I don't think that they understand about me over there is that I'm working on a totally different thing than most human beings. I'm not saying I'm special, I'm just saying that by reading books like this, okay, Bliss Divine and Devotional Non-Duality, here's what this book says. Bliss Divine, a book of spiritual essays on the lofty purpose of human life and the means to its achievement, by Swami Sivananda. And I've read hundreds, if not thousands, of books on the true purpose of human life. And it isn't to eat right and, you know, be beautiful, you know, because that only is going to last a little while. We're talking about eternal things here, you know, and I'm on the eternal path. So I think it's cool. I have no beef. I really wish Durian Rider could love me a little bit more. I've had nothing but love for him. People always talk stuff about him, and I say, I'll just let him be himself. He's doing fine, you know. I have a lot of respect for him. It would be cool if he loved me back, you know what I'm saying, Harley? You don't really know me in real life, but you have to understand me that the diet is such a small part of the program. It just so happens that that's what the world needs right now. And what you also would be good for the people at 30 bananas a day to understand is that, yes, I can eat the low-fat diet, high-fruit diet. I thrive on it. But you got to see, though, that this world isn't quite ready for that, and that's why the whole 80-10-10 thing hasn't gone that far. You guys are all writing books for each other, and, you know, you're not going to get out into the mainstream, but look at what happened to Dan, you know what I'm saying? Because he went with a totally different way, and what he did was just went ahead and went to where he would be the most service, okay? Because service and charity is the key, okay? That's what's going to get you through the doorway at the end. So, you know, systematic undereating or whatever, you have to understand what I'm talking about. Most people stuff their faces full, and they're they're really not doing too well. They're overweight and have a lot of diseases because most of the metabolic wastes are left behind from eating too much. Also, there's a whole nother level of spiritual erudition that comes to the mind when the stomach isn't full. And that's why I fast 1 day per week, and I have an opportunity to really sit and process things and regenerate my my body, my mind, and handle the issues. So yeah, you guys are right. I mean, I do have a lot of issues. There was talk about the way I treat women. I'm getting better about that. I'm getting some training, and I've been reading a lot of relationship books and working closely with the women in my vicinity to help me to become a better man. I didn't have a mother, and I was beaten by my father every day. So I do have a lot of issues and a lot of things to get over, and that's one of the reasons why I fast. I did a lot of drugs, and I did a lot of damage to my brain, but you know, that's okay. I've got a long-term plan, and I don't think that the people at 30 Bananas a Day understand what that is, and I'm not sure they understand the true lofty purpose of regeneration on every single level. So, no offense, I think you guys are doing great. You know, I love Harley and Freely, and Mike Arnstein is, I've talked to him on the phone. I find him to be particularly sophisticated and non-judgmental. And I don't know Doug Graham, but he seems fine to me. I love the book 80-10-10. I learned a lot from it. So I think that it's cool that you all are having a discussion and thinking about me, which is fine. I encourage you to continue to talk about me, tell your friends about me, and whether it's negative or positive, I think that's cool. I'm going to continue to inspire myself every day, and I'm going to continue to work on the true reason why I came to this earth, which really, in the end, isn't going to have a whole hell of a lot to do with food, but more so to do with the mind. So that's the level that I'm at right now, is healing my mind. That's why I like to eat really light. And I am getting skinny as hell. And I probably will. I'm going to do this bike ride across the U.S., eating fruits and vegetables. It's kind of a last hurrah before I'm taken out. I can feel it happening, that he's going to be pulled out. So I'm just trying to give everything I can to the world about this stuff, and I'm real inspirational because of what I've had to go through to get here, and the fact that I don't judge anybody. People knock David Wolf. I love David Wolf, no problem. People knock Harley, the durian rider. I say, I think he's doing a great job, you know. People knock David Wolf, Doug Graham, and I say, I don't know the guy, you know what I mean? Hell, even the people that follow his diet knock him, and I'm like, whoa, man, damn, you know what I mean? Lou Corona, people knock him. I don't even know why people are trying to knock Lou Corona, because that dude is way more powerful than you are. You know what I mean? Like, nobody knows Lou. Like, people see the public Lou, and I get to hang out with the Lou behind the scenes, and he is far more powerful than anybody out there on this. I mean, he's fasted more than Jesus, man. You know what I mean? He's fasted more than Jesus and Buddha put together. That dude has been there, you know. So if you knew his power, you know we're friends, man. But I highly encourage everyone to go over to 30 Bananas a Day and add to the tell us what you think of the Life Regenerator. You know, I'm not addressing the hate. I've got a lot of feedback. Quit worrying about the haters. It's all a dramatization, this channel. It's very real. But there's a whole nother Dan that I don't think anyone's even going to get to know. Not even the people right around me can get me. There's a whole nother level, because the teachers that were spiritual taught me so many things, that the world is an intellectual world. And I don't live there. I don't go by linear data. I don't count calories. I'm an essence person. I transcend the intellect and I go into the knowingness of the beingness. And I never expect anyone to understand. I am absolutely amazed that I've helped as many people as I have, because I'm strange. Only in the sense of this world. But if you lived in a world that was beyond the dualistic nature of the human mind and you could transcend your own thinkingness, you would see a light so bright shining in the center of your heart, you would want to follow that all the days of your life and let it grow and develop a relationship with it and nurture it and hold it and have it hold you and swim in it like a swimming in a sea of divine perfection where there's no conflict and there's only peace. Imagine that. That would be, if you could understand that, then you would begin to understand Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator. So go over to 30bananasaday.com and go to the Dan McDonald Life Regenerator, what do you think of him, thread, and tell us what you think of him. He's really interested to know. He's really interested to know. Leave your criticism and leave your praise. In the end, there is only one who is my judge, you know. And I'm going to spend a little more time this morning meditating with that. Okay, take care now. I'll see you all at the Woodstock Fruit Festival if this video doesn't bump me out. Cool, man. Peace. Yo, I forgot to tell you, Harley. You've always been really good to me, bro, and I can tell you're trying to help me out. I understand, and I do learn from the things that the little snippets you send me, so thanks, bro. But check it out. I got a Navara touring bike, Safari, and I just ordered, yesterday I just ordered the whole Ortlieb touring pack, so it's going to be pretty tight, dude. Anyways, I hope I meet you, man, and you know what I'm saying, so 80-10-10 is awesome, dude. I've always loved it, and so, you know, I love everything, dude. I have no conflict. I'm not anti anything. See what I'm saying? Peace.